Back on Sports Bet Betting Insight today, time for a big game breakdown. Let's go with game number one in the NBA. Bulls hit the road to take on the Pistons. Detroit, 5.5, 198 the total. You can see the odds. Go to the SBR live odds page as the Pistons favorite in this one. Roller coaster in the NBA. Pistons ready to turn the corner in the road trip as they won at Charlotte, blew them out. They were getting 3.5, getting 6.5, beat the Celtics on the road by 7, getting a 1.5 in Atlanta, blew them out. Then they come home, they get Reggie Jackson back. What happened? No show, blown out at home by the Magic.
Well, not blown out. I mean, they lost 98-92. They were 7-point favorites, but obviously the dog now 4 straight outright wins in the last 4 Pistons game. What happened? Same thing happens all the time when a star player comes back, first game back, everyone's adjusting minutes, everyone's adjusting rotations, everyone's getting used to that guy back on the floor, not just offensively, defensively as well. And a lot of guys tend to just a natural reaction. Oh, we got this star back. Everybody kind of lets down a little bit. It happens consistently in the NBA, and it happened to the Pistons in Reggie Jackson's first game back. Now, he was okay. He had 18 points, 4 assists, and a little over 22 minutes of play. The Pistons were +4 when he was on the floor and -10 the rest of the game. But, I mean, Paulie, you see it right here with Stan Van Gundy's quote. His return to the lineup created some instant problems with the Detroit defensive rotation that had been in pretty good form prior to that ballgame.
Van Gundy quote, "We were terrible defensively, terrible. We didn't put enough into it to win the game. They deserved to win. I think most nights we bring a decent effort, but we've been just too up and down defensively. Really looked slow tonight. I thought the biggest problem was effort," end quote. Now, Rondo was suspended for the loss last night against the Blazers. Conduct detrimental to the team. I guess they could say that every night because he doesn't play any defense. Word around the campfire, he got into an argument with assistant coach Jim Boylan. Hoiberg said they had a meeting about it, and I guess now they're good, and Rondo accepted full blame for his tantrum.
Yeah, I mean, for all the media loves to rip on Rajon Rondo, and they have since he was a rookie. Since he was at Kentucky, they've been ripping on this guy. He's a little bit different. You know, he's not a guy that's easy to pigeonhole and easy to, oh, he's this kind of guy. His teammates clearly love him. Jimmy Butler, quote, "Rondo's been great. I think this is just another bump in the road. He's a phenomenal damn teammate, and I back him on everything. I don't feel his reputation fits him at all. Rondo's an incredible basketball player, friend, brother to me now, to us. I think we love him here. I think the fans love him as well, the organization. I think everyone has nothing but great things to say about him. He's been a great mentor to me, and he's made me a much better basketball player." Look, they like this guy, Hoiberg. You know, you had the quote. "He and I met yesterday, had a good meeting. He'll meet us at the plane tonight. He'll be back in uniform tomorrow night against Detroit moving forward. As far as details, guys, I'm not going to get into details. We're just going to move past it. And again, he'll be back in uniform tomorrow." What happened? He probably lost his shit at one of the assistant coaches. It happens. It's happened to Rondo before. But he paid the price. In terms of Chicago's team chemistry, I think it means absolutely nothing. And Rondo's a guy who the betting markets hate. I think they hate him a little bit too much. It's like irrational hatred of Rondo.
National TV Rondo.
Yeah, well.
He only plays well on national television.
But he plays really well on national TV. Of course, this game tonight, not on national TV. But, I mean, the Bulls, second night of back-to-backs, fairly fresh given that situation. Obviously, Rondo didn't play last night, and only 3 players did have more than 29 minutes. So, relatively fresh, even though they are coming off a frustrating 2-point home loss to Portland. A team that's only won 3 times their last 8 games, and 2 of the wins, you know, one of the wins came against the 76ers. The other came against the Lakers on a night where everything was falling. And the third, they just beat Cleveland. That's what Chicago capable of doing when they bring their A game.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
So we're giving you picks every day, and you're probably making your own as well. Be sure to participate in SBR's weekly Twitter Bankroll Challenge. Just post your picks on Twitter with @SBRSportsPicks and the hashtag BetSBR before 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, Monday through Friday. We'll be betting your picks, and if the bankroll is positive at the end of the week, you could win the profits. Picks must be of events taking place that day and available in at least one of the major sportsbooks shown in our Best Sportsbooks page.